So the Arcadia Summer School is a 6-week programme, primarily students from the United States who are undergraduates at US small colleges and big universities come here and undertake a research project. Those projects are in physics, chemistry, life sciences and psychology.
I think my sense of independence grew a ton just because, well, I'm in Scotland, so far from home.
I learned so many things. I learned how to plate things. I learned all about staining, just so much. It's insane.
Before coming here, I had no computer programming skills, but I've had to learn how to use MATLAB, the programming software, and Brain Voyager, a visualizing software for brain imaging. I've learned a lot about fMRI machines, about inter-subject correlation methods.
So through research, I've never really done this kind of research before, so definitely organization skills were a big one, because I collected so much data that it was hard to keep track of it. Also, patience is a really big thing in research. Sometimes things don't necessarily work the way you wanted to.
It's always fun to have the students over. They try to integrate with my lab group, and the lab group is already kind of a nice international bunch, and it's always nice to get some fresh energy and students who just want to focus on a little project for 6 weeks.
So part of what I tend to do with my students on this project is get them to go talk with people. So they gather from human beings out in the world, and they also talk about their science with them.
They all work independently with groups on their own research project, and then they come together in week 6, that's what we're doing today, to present projects.
Just so everybody can kind of see what they did over the 6 weeks with the presentation, and also talk to our advisors and things, and show them what we learned from them and through our research.
Today's presentation day, and the nerves were crazy last night. I don't think anybody went to bed until 2 in the morning.
So these presentations are long awaited after 2 months almost of research, and everyone's worked really hard up until this point doing research. And
6 weeks go by really fast, but the students always have a good time, and we give them a nice project to do, and they get to it, and 6 weeks later they give a nice presentation about it.
Quality, as every year, is really impressive. The students are very confident in how they present ideas.
In my view, the presentations have all been excellent. We've heard some really interesting topics, and by and large, students have all presented really well. They've been confident, they've been clearly very enthusiastic about their projects, so it's been a really interesting day.
So I've done a lot of traveling as well as a lot of research, so that's been really fun to mix school with pleasure. I went on some trips around Glasgow to Edinburgh, to Wales and things like that. So I would say that's definitely been the highlight of just being able to mix the school with the adventure.
There's so much freedom to roam, and there's so many things to do within a couple miles. So I think that there's never a dull moment, and if you ever want to do something, there's always something free or something really nice to eat pretty close by.
Glasgow's a really friendly city. I think everyone has been so kind. Also, I'm vegetarian. It's been very vegetarian friendly, which is also really nice. So the architecture is beautiful. I like going to the cathedral. That was really nice, and then the Acropolis. Those were my favorite spots in Glasgow.
It's been a really fun time getting to know everyone, and sharing common interests with all these STEM majors has been really fun. And
the program's great. The entirety of just everything we've done here, from excursions just to walking around the city, it's been an amazing experience, and I would recommend it to anyone.
I actually got to try haggis in nacho form a couple weeks ago, and that was really fun. I didn't think I would like it, but that was one of the fun things that I tried.
To broaden my horizons and to have all these new things to do, but still get work done and be productive.